So the other day, Jenny Morgan and I were out riding around the local trails, and we ran into the Sierra Butte's Trail Stewardship Trail Crew, and we worked with them for the next 2 hours, clearing the trail ahead of us. And they made mention, they were all riding Sero-style electric bikes with the chainsaws on them, clearing the trail, and they mentioned that their brother was developing a proper electric dirt bike, and here it is, the Dorado. So these are the two young entrepreneurs, Erez and Nick, and this is their product, the Dorado. And I just took it for a quick rip, and the thing actually rips. Now this is the prototype bike right now, version what, 2?
That's right.
And so it's basically a homemade version now, and you got version 3, the production model, coming up soon, right?
Yeah. Got about a month or 2 out, yeah.
And price point for those will be approximately?
Around 10K.
Around 10 grand. This is a proper electric dirt bike. Range-wise, what are we talking about here?
80 miles or more, depending on the riding type.
80 trail miles, which is plenty for the kind of trail riding we have. So what they've done is they've took basically Yamaha 125 geometry, and we've got a Yamaha swing arm, KYB forks, I guess that's off of Yamaha, the front forks, 18-inch rear, 21-inch front wheel, Brembo brakes, the big disc brakes, front and rear. So, and then this homemade steel tube frame, which is they're going to make a production model of this. It's going to be a welded frame, right? Welded steel frame. Yeah. All right, and now you've got. Tell us about the electric motor and the battery.
So it's a 7.2 kilowatt hour battery, which is pretty big. And then motor-wise, we have it's like a 50 horsepower electric motor. And this version is not swappable, but the version coming out, the third version,
the battery will be swappable.
Exactly.
And you'll have maybe even a smaller version of the battery if you want to do lighter weight, because that's the most of your weight in this.
Totally.
What do we come in weight-wise? It feels and rides just like a full-size dirt bike.
Yeah. So it's right around, it's like 260 pounds.
260 pounds right now, and if you go with that smaller battery, it would be...
It would take a good 30 pounds off of it.
Wow. That would be substantial.
Totally, yeah.
It's got 3 modes right now, light, medium, and high. On the high-speed power setting, you don't really need that for our trails around here because it just rips your arms off and lifts the front wheel. Totally. It's getting to be like CR500 kind of territory, whereas on the trail riding around here, you need more traction, so you can go with mode 1. And there's obviously no transmission and no foot brake down here, so your feet are free and clear. Instead, you've got a front brake and a rear brake up here like a bicycle.
We will have a rear foot brake option because a lot of people prefer that. So
yeah, I keep looking for that foot brake and it ain't there. Totally. So I gotta add a little distance to my stopping. And
then the cool thing about the modes here is that you can adjust each one in an app. So low, medium, and high are all independently adjustable. So speed, regen, torque can all be adjusted on your phone.
Similar to that, like of an e-bike, a Turbo Levo, you can kind of adjust the different settings of each mode there.
Exactly, yeah.
So you can adjust how hard the hit is. Now, to those of us that love just having a clutch, using it as a traction device, is that a possibility in the future?
We're working on some possibilities there, yeah. It would be nice.
Yeah, so then you could minimize the wrist action here, just set a power setting, and then use the clutch as your traction lever, even though it's an electric motor. That would be an interesting concept. Totally. All right, the new electric Dorado, they've got investors. They are ready to start production here soon. And with any luck, we'll get them up right here in Grass Valley, California.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Juan.
All right, check it out. This is the low power mode, the low setting. Okay, this is on the high power setting. Hang on and watch the front end. It'll roll on you. First off, none of that that noise. All right. Plus, I got a transmission, but it looked like we were just right there. But I think I'm losing more to wheel spin. That thing has got amazing traction. I don't know what's up with that. How that is. Obviously, no transmission, and then maybe the KTM will catch up to him and pass him eventually.
Yeah.
But out of the hole, shit, we'll have to go review the tape.
Totally, and this is the lower horsepower. The next one will have a little bit more power than this, so
Oh boy.
it'll be something, you know.
Yeah, huh? Wow. All right, the new Dorado. Check it out. I want a KTM version, boys. See you here.
We got that one.